Good evening, Crimson. Ooh, this is loud. Let's put that a little bit lower. You're the first one here. you win the good evening shout out. Let's get some of this stuff shared out. Okay, how are we doing? Setup. This is the first time I do the me on top of the video game for Castlevania. I usually do the box thing. That actually worked very good with the PS2 resolution. Alright, first, we feast on a Rice Krispie. Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to put this in full screen. How does one put this in full screen? I forget. No, that's not necessary. There we go. What are you up to tonight, Crimson? Level 30, nice. I didn't realize I made it that high. 50% map completion, too. With all the wandering I did last week. A win me machine. What's a win me machine? Oh, Windows ME? I have never used that in my entire existence. Alright, so remind me what was happening here. I forgot. It was Prime Day today. After someone reminded me about it, like 2 hours ago. I'm gonna have to double check it, because I got some money put aside for a birthday present for myself. And I'm supposed to shop. So I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah, we beat the boss. We came back to the save point, so we're going to go back that way. So, Crimson, I'm glad you asked about the book. I'm still debating what to do. I do want to make a Wii U book. I absolutely do. But now I'm thinking maybe I should do an N64 book. I think a Nintendo 64 book would be better received. I have help. I have someone who wants to help me make a Nintendo 64 book. And I think it would sell better at this time than a Wii U book. But it's a lot more work to do a Nintendo 64 book than a Wii U book. Now, I did some digging. I know that there's one person who's coming out with a Nintendo 64 book next month, and he's been doing every major console in the 90s. He hasn't done anything post 90s yet. And I was like, okay, well, I have to kind of get a sense of what they're doing with their books and see if there's something else I can do. So it looks like they're going the route of like kind of a history compendium, a historical compendium. And I don't really want to be the I mean, as much as I would love to be to write a book about the history of a console, I don't really think I have the credentials, or the patience, or the money, or the team to put together that kind of documentation. So I think I'm going to go more the route of like a little bit similar to what you had with Sean's book. That's more of like a coffee book that looks at the whole collection, really plays to the nostalgia, gives you a little bit of information, maybe some things you didn't know, but by no means is it trying to be the ultimate end-to-end guide of the entire thing. Oh yeah, I do. I would go in as a partner. So actually, the person that I'm looking to split with is actually who I call my teacher when it comes to design. So when it comes to graphic design, you know, we all have teachers. This is my teacher, and they taught me how to design. They helped me a lot with the Sega 32X book, which was my first major design project. And they kind of gave me a lot of tricks and guidance on how to do that. And they always said, if you do a Nintendo 64 book, you let me know. I would love to do that. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe I should do the N64. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, this is suspicious. Oh, this is very suspicious. What's going on here? Oh, are all of these candle lanterns gonna attack me? Well, I would include N64. I would include all the accessories, all the variants. I would include all the game variants. Any fun detail. I would cover how it was, you know, supposed to be the Ultra 64, the Nintendo Ultra. I would cover the lead up to it, the press reception, the E3s, anything I could get my hands on. Okay, what's going on here? Why can't I? Is this like a riddle? This is highly suspicious. A Wii U book would probably sell better than the actual Wii U. No denying that. 13 million copies. It's within the realm of possibilities. No, there's no way that I would sell 13 million copies. But theoretically, a Wii U book could probably sell more than that. Well, Treon, I'd be up for it, but I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. I'm still assessing the project. The library has over 300, almost 380 games, and I'm not sure if that's just North America alone. So, if I was going to do a write-up on every N64 game, I would have to, I'd have to play one game every day for the rest of the year. Because I want to put this out before Christmas of next year. So I'd have to play a game every day and do a write-up of like 200 words or so. I'm actually going to look this up because I don't know how to do. I don't want to get lost like last week. What is it? Curse of Darkness? Or is it Curse of Shadow? I know I get the two mixed up. I think it's Curse of Darkness. Did I get that right this time? I did. Curse of Darkness. So one of the reasons I was looking at the Wii U is because I'm so familiar with the Wii U, and the Wii U actually has less games than the Nintendo 64. I only would cover the physical games for the Wii U. I wouldn't like do the eShop. I would do probably like a special mention section for the eShop. Guides and walkthrough. Because I think there's a lot of interesting stories to talk about the Wii U eShop. Like, Affordable Space Adventure is a perfect game that's worth discussing on the Wii U. Cordova. What is on my lip? I'm eating a Rice Krispie, but there's something salty on my lip, which makes no sense. I have to use time stop on the candles. How does how does Pat deal with that? Does anyone have insight into what Pat does? I know he doesn't write everything himself, but like does he do profit sharing? Does he pay his writers? Oh, a Wii U book would be way easier. You're also talking about a lot more access to HD images. Nintendo 64 art assets would all be, you know, fairly hard to find. Oh. How do we do this again? Run! Run faster! Please run. No! I think Pat has more money than I do. So it's mainly a budget thing. I don't think I could afford to pay people to do write-ups. No, I wouldn't be able to pay them the amount I think is deserved for a write-up. I know some people would pay like $5–10. I think that's a little bit insulting for good write-ups. I do believe in properly compensating the people who help you. Oh yeah? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if you could check Charon, I'd be really curious to understand like how that's structured. Because if I don't have to play every single one of those games, of course the book I think would be better. That way it's not just one person's opinion. But I think Pat is also working on a Nintendo 64 book. So there's also that. So they might be all like, oh, he's copying Pat. But like, man, I just want to make pretty books. I want to make nice things. That was my major motivator for when Sean told me he was making a Sega 32X book. I'm like, please let me design. He's like, oh, I can do it. I'll just like mock it up in Paint. He's like, I know exactly what I want. And I was like, all right, well, if you change your mind, I'm here. Let me know. 2 hours after our conversation, he sends me the ugliest Paint mock-up ever, and he's like, God damn it, this is so hard. How much do you want for this? And he shows me his mock-up. He's like, can you make this look better? I was like, yeah, don't worry. I got you. Sir Vivi, Lightning Strike. Cool. How appropriate. I wonder if he's gonna learn Fireball. Oh, what do we have here? What? Oh man, this is a cool effect. I love this. Oh, that's not good. I would definitely comment on the Nintendo 64 Castlevania games. I'd love to do book compilations on the larger collections as well, like the Wii, the DS, those things. There's no way I could ever do that by myself. You're talking about game lists in the thousands. But I think it would be a really cool book to have. I think you'd have to do it over multiple books. I don't think it would fit in one book. It'd be like an encyclopedia. Oh. What is this? Okay, these cogs just threw me out. It died. What was that? There was like pink slime? That's not good. How do I get out of this? A book of the Wii party games? Oh man. You mean the Wii 100? Like do it that style? Oh, like categorize it. Oh man, I don't think you could please anybody if you did that. There'd be someone who'd complain like, why is it this game in this book? Like for example, where would you put Metroid Prime? Is it a first-person shooter or an adventure game? You could say it's both, but you have to pick one or the other. But yeah, I do think that would be a cool idea, Josh. To categorize, like have a genre or an alphabet. So like A to M, N to O, or something like that. Honestly, I don't know why more people don't do it. Well, it's not that it's easy, but it's fun. Like it's not complicated. It's just a resource thing. If you can manage the resources. Oh, we're in Machine Tower now. Guess we'll go this way. The Book of Metroidvanias. You know, I had never thought of that, Tron. That would be a much smaller book. That would be so easy to produce. But do you think someone would buy a Metroidvania book? I feel that now we're talking about just converting videos into books. But after a while, people wouldn't buy that many books. I could do like, if I did a Metroidvania book, it would be the size of the Sega 32X book. It would just be like a small little $20 book. Good idea. I like brainstorming with you guys. You guys got some good ideas. Just trying to think. So the Sega 32X book had 40 pages. Or 40 games. One game, one page per game. But with a book like Metroidvanias, you could do like 4 pages per game or something. Like it could be its own little section. It would be like a little piece around it. It's a lot more niche. No, it's a lot more niche than N64 or Wii U, but I think that might be the perfect size project to scratch the itch that I have of book design. And who knows, maybe I could start my own book line. Could either call it the class, or I was gonna say the classy book club, or the Hey J books, Hey J reads. I don't know. There's got to be a way to tie the brand in somehow. Hey J Publishing. I appreciate that, Tran. Let's keep thinking about that. Because something like that, I could turn that around in a matter of months. Is there anything else that would be good? I was also thinking of like a Castlevania fan book or something after I'm done all this. Oh, maybe I call it the Castlevania Diaries, and it's literally my journey through the Castlevania things, and we just take the video, inspired by the videos, the playthrough. one day for sure. Yeah, we could call it the Castlevania. Like, that would be a really cool book, the Castlevania Diary. And I could make it extra dramatic, where it's written in the style of like 14th century or whatever, like Old English, and it's kind of written like a guy who's just been through hell, describing every game. I think there's an idea there too. Maybe it's too niche again. I'm always doing such niche things. That's my downfall. Being overly niche. Niche can be good. In this era, niche can be good. But going too niche is not good. Like even my first series, Indie Corner, indie games on the Wii U. How niche is that? That is the smallest subset of gamers possible. Okay, do I have to do another time thing here? This one. I don't get it. This looks like it's a room that should be spun or something. Ah! It's kind of blended in the background. Something's probably gonna attack me. Are you talking about the old skit videos? Because those things were cringe. Very cringe. I don't know how Sean agreed to do those with me. That guy was up for anything. Oh no. No, don't remind me about that. That is probably my most embarrassing video ever. The week in review. Sean was a lot slower in his stuff, and I was a lot more stiff in my delivery of everything. I wonder what Vivi's gonna evolve into. Oh, Dougie, you're the one who saw the Wii U drought song. Oh no. All the shame, all my shame is in that. When I made that, I showed my boss an enthusiast at the time, and he couldn't stop laughing. He's like, "This is the funniest thing you've ever done," and then he kept showing it to everybody, and it was just like cramped. I was like, "Please, please stop playing that in our board meetings." You know what's crazy? In my first year at Nintendo Enthusiasts, oh shit. In my first year, so I started making videos in March or February, whatever. I made 150 videos that year. Which I remember I counted. I was so like down. I was like, oh, the channel's growing so slow. We're not getting an audience. We're putting all this effort. And I remember I counted by the end of the year. And I'd done 150 videos between... how did I make so much? That doesn't make sense. I think I was making 3 videos a week. Hey, bro. The old videos about the Wii U Indie? That was done at a retro store in Toronto called ANC Games. And actually at the end of my original Wii U series, we do a store tour if you want to check it out. So as part of like a bonus episode after the 14-part series, we just go in and we casually talk to them and they show us like what they have in the store and stuff. Oh, I do not like these harpies. Ugh! Alright, I think we're gonna get... What is that thing that... I need my crow book. Get rid of these flyers. There we go. You'd like to see a few small quick clips of what I really feel are points that I need to cover? Hey, Jerome. An overview would be dope, maybe once a week of just what I think. So I kind of did change my format to pretty much review every game I play now. So whenever I play a game, I share my thoughts in a 5-10 minute video. And it's very just straight up, here's what I think. So if you saw my Luigi's Mansion review, that was the style. Luigi's Mansion 3. What other games did I do in that style? Paper Mario I did in that style. I'm working through Ghost of Tsushima, which I want to do in that style. All of the Castlevania Diary, all the Castlevania games are done in that style. So I am moving to that style, Jerome, so I'm glad you like it. You think so, Tron? I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know how I made that many videos last time. You might be right, though. Like, when I did that burst in July, the subscriber rate was actually going up. Not the views, though. Video views were not going up. Trying to get into the habit of like completing a game to the point where I can review it instead of trying to balance 20 games at once, which is kind of what I tend to do, so I can at least push videos out. Yeah. I feel the Switch YouTube video market is a little bit too saturated, though. I mean, you have the community, right? A Switch game comes out, everybody's going to check out beat 'em ups, RGT, Spawncasts, or Spawn Guy, Spawn Guy, Dreamcast, OJ. Like, there's kind of your collective there. And I like to play on everything, so I wouldn't limit myself to just one platform or the other. Yeah, true, there are news channels. Oh, are you serious? Not these things. Well, for the first time in a while, I have to say I'm just enjoying putting out the videos and not really focusing on a strategy or growth or anything. Just this is what I want to talk about today. So this is what I want to talk about. Maybe when life gets balanced again, I can look at doing a schedule and stuff, but it's kind of stress-free right now. Stress-free is good. Hobbies should not be stressful. Deadly Absorb. That is gonna level up. Okay, let's get our Vivi back here. How's he level 25? Never mind. Never mind, this guy is plenty leveled. Man, there are so many annoying enemies to fight in this game. This is one of them. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but I've been really digging into Ghost of Tsushima more recently, trying to get that over with. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was actually having troubles picking that game up again because I was trying to be like completing everything as I went. And it felt like it was getting really repetitive. I was like, oh no, this game's primary loop is not that great. And I think it's a 3-act story, so I was kind of like in Act 2 for a very long time, not really feeling it. And yesterday I finished Act 2, and guys, it got so sad. Oh wait, I shouldn't be saying that. So many emotions. Stuff happens. And I got sent into this new area, and this area is like, I thought I was overpowered because nothing was really challenging me. I could walk up to a camp of Mongols and just destroy everything. And this new area, I'm getting destroyed. So I'm like, oh, okay, the game is redeeming itself. I'm in it again. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Jerome. That's my niche. My niche is genuineness. You're not gonna get hyper guy. You're not gonna get super knowledgeable guy. You're just gonna get random guy. Tells it how it is. Potentially, Josh. Actually, I think it was Ryan. If you guys remember Ryan. Ryan found me through the Spawncasts, because I was on the Spawncasts a long time ago. Like when he was just starting out. He wasn't that big. I think he was only getting a few hundred per episode. And that's where Ryan found me. Now he doesn't watch anymore because, you know, this one time I used an axe in my game, and now he doesn't want to join us anymore. Hopefully we get something that heals us soon. It looks like there's a healing pad down there. It's a little bit too far for my liking, though. How many potions do I have? Why do I have so... Wine! Hey! A vintage 1476. I'll have a hamburger instead. Keep the wine for a special occasion. Let's see what we can combine here. Well, that's the thing I realize. If everybody's excited and everybody's trying to have like this cool thing, I was like, you know how you stand out in that? You have the most monotone voice, and you will cut through that noise. I was like, I have a monotone voice. It's perfect. A Belova and some white steel. Actually, this is an axe. I don't want to make an axe. Okay, so we can do one of these. Ooh. They've been giving me a lot of new armor recently. I really like it. I really, really love the items in this game. I feel every item I make is worthwhile. It excites me. It's just good. I feel a lot of the Castlevania games, they give you so many items that are just useless. Which way am I going? Hey Darian, how are you today? It's going good. It's going good. Had a big Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, which is super delicious. But unfortunately, it knocked me out, so I couldn't stream for you guys. Sorry about that. I was dying. I was really bloated yesterday. We had turkey. We had chicken. No, not chicken. We had turkey. We had ham, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce. 2 desserts. There was apple crumble and pumpkin pie. So much. I feel I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure there was more food. Oh, there was like a roasted squash and pumpkin. That was good. Oh, and green beans too. Yeah, there was like two veggies, 2 meats, 2 carbs, 2 desserts. There was 2 of everything. Oh, they hurt my bird. What is green bean casserole? Oh, man. Cheap shot. I think I had those hamburgers. Well, casserole is with potatoes, right? Like, is that the main ingredient to casserole? To call something a casserole, you need potatoes, right? So is it just like green beans, potatoes baked together with some cheese or something? Yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving is in October, Darian. We're 1 month ahead of the Americans. Oh shoot, these guys are gonna kill me. I'm actually gonna skip this corridor just because these guys can be a huge pain, especially taking on that many at once. What is this? We're into 3D platformers now. Hey Jeremiah, how are ya? Oh, that looks important. Oh, shit. Whoa. Did I unlock something else other than a new area? Yeah, barely a different country. I grew up on the other side of Detroit. So there was just this small river that separated me from Detroit and where I lived. But you know, maybe that river was enough. Maybe that's all you wanted. That's what you want between yourself and Detroit. This does not look... Is this a save point? Better be a save point. Alright, so creamy green beans with mushroom cream baked with fried fresh onions on the top? Okay, we gotta get a picture of this. Green bean casserole. What does this look like? Oh, man! How have I never tasted this before? Some people like they put almost like a pie crust, and then they put the beans and the sauce, and it's like fried onions on top, right? Josh, let me make the book first. Oh man, you know, I'd get you a signed copy. There's no question there. But you gotta let me do it. That's weird. How come the alert didn't go off? Oh, there it goes. I just missed it. Sorry about that. But thank you for that, man. I gotta do it now. Gotta do the book. So this is what we've been talking about tonight, Jeremiah. I went and shared in the Discord that I wanted to get back, to make my own book, a book about gaming. And I said I should do the Wii U, and then we've been talking about it. And now I've been thinking, oh, maybe I should do a Nintendo 64 book. And then Treon suggested I do a Metroidvania book, which might be the most feasible one to do in a reasonable amount of time. So we just got talking about books and all the different types of possible books that could be made about gaming. Also, I can't believe I'm already at a boss. This was quick.
Oh, an unexpected guest.
How am I unexpected? I've been here all the time.
Zed hasn't slain you yet? I see you were spying on us. But I am an expert at miraculous escapes. Despite that, however, I have fallen into his trap at last.
Trap? What trap?
Well, the space itself is a barrier. Which leads me to question, how did you get here?
On foot. There were no barriers.
That's scorn.
Interesting. Most interesting. Yes, that is quite possible.
Who is
What are you
this guy?
saying?
Well, in this space, I may be partially freed of the fess of time. Well, that means I can have a direct physical effect here. For example,
So he's a time traveler.
I can fight you.
Don't do that.
So is that your intent? To stop me by force?
Not exactly. By fighting you, all that I need to know will be revealed.
It should be Tron. It was supposed to be last week. Oof. But it was a very, very rough week last week. So if that happens again, I'll be screwed. I actually have another little video idea I want to talk about. So there might be 3 videos this week. I do have the Hey Jay Eats videos recorded. They just have to be edited. So assuming I get the creative time needed to put them together. Yes. Well, that's not nice. Might have to use Vivi to kill this guy. Oh, you can't even access your menu. See if our time mage here can help us. A borscht. Spicy red soup with lots of meat. Maybe I shouldn't have used that. That healed me all the way. This time traveler's going down. I don't think I'm going to be killing this guy. He's just... Is he making me old? Ah! So I can dodge that. Yeah, I need a lot more of these serums. Actually, if I make a Metroidvania book, I could talk about Castlevania all I want now. I just realized. We're about to lose our time mage. It's proven a little bit more difficult than I thought. Okay, I guess we'll go with this dude. What's with these thorny vein things? Thorny tentacles. Ah, shh. Come on. I gotta get better at parrying this guy. I have to bring out the chunky boy. Still don't understand the relation between time advancing and tentacles. Spiky tentacles. Or is it just he becomes faster or something? Come on. Bird. Finish him. What? That's bullshit. That's your Castlevania bullshit right there. I'm gonna have to kill him with the time thing, aren't I? Time for the wine. Oh, the wine doesn't do anything. Ice cream? Potions? Come on. Milk? Oh yeah, I forgot I have my healing demon. Castlevania is always known for having such trollish things. I bet you I just had to stop time before delivering the final blow on it. Damn it!
The spirit. No time, advance!
What is happening right now? Oh, he's speeding up time when I'm poisoned. That's smart. It's very smart.
No time, advance!
Oh! I don't think I'm gonna win this. Come on, chunky guy.
No time, advance!
God, this guy's annoying. Because the poison, like, makes you jump and interrupts your attacks. So I can't actually attack. This guy would be dead right now if it wasn't for his everything. Oh, I used the wrong spell. I need that heal. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, I can't avoid. Oh, Vivi, you're not. How do I get this thing to fill up again? The devil forging this devil shard, you will be able to create a fairy type. I want to make more. Give my dude something to do. This isn't gonna work. Here goes.
Here we go!
Oh, he's got a gun.
No time, advance!
Of course, he got me with that.
I surrender!
Okay, I just had to kill him.
I
Good.
promise not to interfere with you again.
Very well.
I now see how fascinating time, or rather, fate, truly is.
Just who are you?
Get the volume up.
A traveler. Only half here. Not allowed to speak the truth. Not allowed to act upon reality. Yet, one who knows all. That about covers it.
I see. Not allowed to speak the truth.
Please forget everything I have told you. A traveler merely passes through, touching nothing, changing nothing. But there is one thing I can tell you.
What is that?
I feel a new destiny flowing out of you. Walk the path that is meant for you, without fear, for you are no longer alone.
Hey, we're
Give
back
my
to
regards to Zed when you see him.
to standard Hey J Castlevania bosses. If you don't win with 1 HP left, are you even playing? Oh, barrier's down. Whatever that was. Oh no! I could still die. Otto, Otto, please, please come in on time. Ah. Oh, I could have just walked into this. Oh, it doesn't heal my poison. What was up with Glass vs. Crass? Sean was unavailable. And when Greg and I looked at what the topics were for the week, we didn't really feel that we had much to contribute. So we just decided, let's just play a game instead. So he and I played Rogue Squadron. He and I played Squadron together, the Star Wars game. I'd rather have fun with those who are willing to hang out with us instead of try to milk a topic when we don't really have much of an opinion or anything to talk about. It would not have been hilarious, Dougie. You and I have very different definitions of what funny is. Alright, we got ourselves like a wind demon or something here. Glev. Now we're gonna call him Glenn. Unless you guys have a better name. Do we have a better name for Glenn here? I might go with Glenn. Glenn the Mighty. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Glenn the Mighty? Glenn the... Sean's granny? I don't think that'll fit. Maybe we'll go with Glenn the Tiny then. Glenn the Tiny. Glenn the Tiny. I don't know about that either. What's a good... I should have named the big stone thing Reggie. I just realized. That would have been way better. How can we name this thing? I feel I have something back here in the back of my mind that could be good. What was the name of the monster we gave in the tentacle game? What is it called? The Devolver Digital game. Nigel, that's what we call him. Call it Nigel. I like having a character named Nigel. Maybe one day we'll have an audience member named Nigel. Alright, what do we have here? They can use Magic Circle to swallow Hector, allowing them to slide along surfaces. What? You are such a tease right now, Tron. I'm really wondering what you're talking about. Magic Circle! Oh, cool! Go underground. Yes, please. Hey, you leave Nigel alone. They're giving me a lot more tactical familiars, eh? I don't find that they're all that great for combat necessarily. Oh, here we go. Nigel, do your thing. What an interesting ability. Would not have expected that one. No! Oh, we still got a bunch more. What is this thing? Is that a ring? Get the ring. Earth ring infused with magic to protect against Earth. Okay, I think I've got like all the elements now. Oof. That barely hurt me. I have to say the aesthetics of this level, the whole clock thing, best aesthetics in the game so far. Which isn't saying much, but still. I do not have control of my fencing sword at all. Oh, what just happened? Oh, this is weird. Actually, hold up. Let's do this. Alright, Josh, thanks for dropping in. What are you having for dinner? We'll catch you after your food's consumed. A lot of spikes here. Ugh. I think he left before he could share what food he was eating. No, I might go out of my way tomorrow to figure out how to do casserole, green bean casserole. The only casserole I've ever made before was taco casserole. That was fantastic. Taco anything's good. Like you can even make a salad taste good with tacos. Taco salad, stuff's great. Although, is it really a salad at that point? Okay, so I can go that way. I can go this way. Ooh, Necros. Leveling up pretty fast too. Maybe I just lose concept of time playing this one. It's a game that when you're not backtracking, just constantly engages you. There's always something to attack, something to run towards. Okay, is there another necromancer around here? I feel like something is summoning all of these. summoning? It's not even a question. By far the best. I do want to get them up before wearing this. All damage suffered will be borne by your innocent devil. No, we're not gonna do that. That's the plan, Treon. I do want to review everything before Halloween. It's the perfect month to do it. I live a very unpredictable life. Let's just say that. So it gets hard to plan these things. So if I'm not in this house, I can't shoot any videos or edit for that matter. Quite a few elementals here. Oh man, he's summoning his buddy again? No. Okay, we gotta kill these necromancers. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, I think I got him. Where does this even all go towards? Alright, I got the sacrificial brooch thing. What were you thinking of doing, Tron? Like a Netflix recap or something? So that was a nice little detour. I really need it. The 20th anniversary physical set? What are you talking about? What came out for that? Did I just go in a circle? I feel like I've just gone in a circle. Yep. Gone in a circle. I live permanently in a studio. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. My place is quite small. Let me give you guys a tour. So this is my living room. And then over here is pretty much my dining room, which has no dining table because I leave it with all of this lighting and cameras constantly set up. That's to get into the house. So this is where I eat, pretty much at my computer desk. Not just myself, but the family. The whole family has to eat here. Because I constantly live in a studio. I have a very I have to say, it has not always been appreciated in relationships to have, to commandeer the living room for sets like that. Luckily, I've had patient partners. Actually, the lights are nice because I don't have a fixture here in the living room. So I use those lights all the time to light up the living room. Hold on. That's where I want to go. Yeah, it sounds like you guys are quite supportive of each other. Very much on the same wavelength, it sounds like. I mean, your wife can out Castlevania me, so that says a lot right there. How did you guys meet? What's the story there? I feel there's a very cute story. Very wholesome story. Stop summoning each other. Necromancers. Wait a minute, this is where I was. Okay, so if I go down. Down was a big dead end. Okay, what do I do with this clock tower? Oh, that's very cool, Crimson. You guys all have very cool partners. I can tell you, so some of you guys know I've been through a divorce a while back, a long time ago, like 10 years ago. I can tell you that relationship was not supportive of my hobbies. Okay. Animus Machine Tower. So we did the boss. Apparently I'm supposed to steal? Wait a minute, is this the... What am I doing here? I don't think this is it. I don't know. This is it. So I did the boss here. Okay, so we got the devil. So look at the second floor map. It's over here. In the first room, a few dead barons will attack. Okay, so we have to go back to Cordova town. Okay, so we have to go to Aelin Ruins through Cordova town. I feel you might have told me about the Animal Crossing thing, but I had definitely forgotten it. That you proposed through Animal Crossing. That's adorable. Okay, we have to go back down to the second floor. To the first floor. Which means I need to go... back? See, my first girlfriend was very much the type who, so I was with her, I met her when I was 18, into my early 20s, and she believed men were supposed to outgrow video games. And so she was very much against adult men playing video games. Which is kind of why I was not into gaming during the Wii era. I had a Wii, but I only had a few games. So pretty much after the PlayStation 2, I was in that relationship, and I did not get to experience that generation of gaming as much as the other ones. And then when that fell apart, that's when I got a PlayStation 3 and a Wii U and a DS. 3DS. Oh, that's adorable. It was, which one was the DS crossing? Hey, Scruff. What platform, handheld, or console do I think had the best collective group of Castlevania games? I think the general consensus is the DS, because with the DS you could play the Game Boy Advance games. So you had access to 6 of the best Castlevania games right there. I'm just trying to think of all the other ones. So if you consider the PlayStation 4, you have the collection, which gives you all of the original Castlevanias. You have Symphony of the Night, you have Rondo of Blood. So I would say the DS is number 1, followed by the PlayStation 4. And with the PlayStation 4, you can also play Lament of Innocence, which is not great, but... No collections or backwards compatibility. I haven't finished the DS collection. I still have to play the one that everyone tells me is a nightmare. The last DS game I haven't played yet. But Portrait of Ruin and Dawn of Sorrow, is it? Are 2 very strong games. Way better than the Game Boy Advance series. Way better than the Super Nintendo offerings, the Nintendo offerings, the N64 offerings. I think it's the DS. Does it really? I don't know how to get out of here. How do I get back down there? Where am I? 3rd floor. Look at all these ghosts. Ouch! I feel I'm under-leveled. What level am I at? Because that last boss was level 37. What just happened? That's weird. Level 33. I was definitely under-leveled for that boss fight. Oh, they're not gonna let me do that, are they? Oh, wait, can I? Yeah, okay, this is where I came in. How did I get here? Doesn't make sense. I'm quite confused. Ecclesia, that's the one. That's the one I have not played yet. Which one would you say, Scruff? What's your favorite? Keep in mind, I am biased to Metroidvanias, so I don't hold the originals fondly in my heart. And the DS definitely improved on the Game Boy Advance Metroidvanias. What was Rondo of Blood on? Oh, that's right, there's an elevator. That's what I gotta use. Was it just there was Dracula X, which was the SNES version, right? This game was out at the same time as Metroid Prime, wasn't it? I'm just thinking of like other 3D Metroidvanias. If you can even call this a Metroidvania. I guess it kind of is. What a difference between Metroid Prime and this one. Like, difference in terms of what aged better. Get me out of here. See, I really did not like Dracula's Curse. I despised it. Oh, this just took me right back here. Okay, we're taking a warp out of this confusing place. I do agree the original holds a lot of value, because without the original, there would be no Castlevania. A lot of the music, the tone, the tropes, they wouldn't exist. But I would much rather replay the DS collection than the NES collection. Did you watch me play Curse of Darkness? Not Curse of Darkness. Dracula's Curse. And I feel that with Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2, they went the same direction as Dracula's Curse. Also did not like. Alright. This is... Now I just need to find a place to go to some ruins. It might be behind me. Alright. Yeah, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. Supposed to do these guys, get a little bit of XP. Now, what if we were ranking them based on soundtracks? Which console had the best soundtrack? I might give the NES to, because that's where all the classics come out of. And as much as I like the music of Portrait of Ruin or in this one, I just think the NES tunes were better as a compilation. Exactly. So, I mean, it's not quite fair. But it is what it is. Still can't make a sword out of that. I'm surprised. Is there a special secret, like, hidden sword in this game? Like an OP sword? Aeolian Ruins. Here we go. Not sure what Curse Breaker is. Oh, I guess Curse Breaker is just she heals me from curse. That makes sense. Oh, these dudes are super weak. Let's not waste too much time here then. Alright, so we know what the best one is. But which one is the worst? Which is the worst platform for all the Castlevania franchise? Without thinking about it too much, I'm gonna say it's either the Game Boy or the N64. But I think the N64 ultimately loses. Because the Game Boy had a little bit of redeeming value there, you know? It was classic 2D Castlevania. I can't comment on Lords of Shadows yet. Was that all that there was on the 360 and PS3? Yeah, I guess so. This is the last console... Oh man, this is the last console mainstream Castlevania game, isn't it? Oh, this is going to be annoying. He's just going to keep summoning each other across the room. I also like the 64 ones more than Lament. But the PS2 had this wonderful little gem, which instantly makes the PS2 better than the N64. Oh, not these dudes. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, they're definitely not broken, Scruff. I agree with you. I don't think the N64 games are broken. They're just the gaming experience that didn't really age that well. They're not broken by any means. I've played far worse broken games. Oh. Okay, let's not fight close to a door. Don't fight near a door. Fight's near a door. Turkey legs. You know, if they had a Castlevania theme park, you know they would need some turkey legs in there. I know Disney has them. Why my health gets so low? Bum, bum. You say smooth, but it's interesting to see with Mario 64 re-release now. How many people are taking off their nostalgia goggles and are like, oh, Mario 64 did not age as well as we thought it did. It aged better than most games, but still, you could still feel the roughness. So much that people are like, please do not port Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask from the 64 version. Just take the 3DS versions. What are these things? Jin. That's wind, right? Then lightning. Jin doesn't care. He just punches away at me. See how Chunky Boy does with these guys. Heals. Otto! That's weird, they all respawned. I guess we're leveling up. Jeez. Man, I hope I have my okay, I don't know what that is. Absolute zero wind ring. Do we have a lightning ring? Nope. I like when they just give me a bunch of skeletons to destroy. This is my therapy right here. Just mashing a bunch of skellies. I do think I need to kill a lot more things though if I am under leveled. Oh, these are cool. Thunder demons? Damn it! No! Look how many abilities this guy has. My chunky boy. It's like way too many. Everyone else has like 2 or 3. This guy's got 6, including this lovely hip press. What is magma mode? Zombies. Zombies or skeletons. Medusa heads are a lot more iconic though. Medusa heads are definitely the most iconic. And then one of the more iconic bosses outside of Dracula himself is of course Death. In a lot of cases, Death being harder than Dracula. This is a stun resist ring. What's this? Look at this weird map. The worst ones are the Medusa heads that turn you into stone as you're trying to platform across a bunch of gears. It's like, okay, yeah, let me jump around here while you freeze me in place, send me down into the spikes. Can I combine a new sword yet? Come on, give me some, give me something good here. Still can't do this one because we need the centaur. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is new. So we just need a sallet. For the sallet, we need the Gallic. For the Gallic, we need the leather helm. My goodness. Okay, let's get the leather helm. So that we can make the Gallic. So that we can make the sallet. Finally, we'll make this thing. Whatever a Bergen is. Another 2 points of defense, I'll take it. Wouldn't that be a little OP though? Guys, I forget if I came across a shop in this game. Is there a shop in this game or no? Because I don't think I've spent my money yet. How much money do I have? I don't have a lot of money. Have I found a shop? If so, I don't remember. But I could really use some potions. They don't give them like they used to. Oh, we've got a save point right here. That's good. Well, if she is, she's been very good at hiding from me. I still think we need a Hyrule War, not a Hyrule War, it's a Dynasty Warrior Castlevania game. I think that would be perfect. Oh, look at that. So she opened up a shop and she didn't let me know. I guess I missed it when I ran through the mountains 3 times. If I get a warp point, I'm gonna go back. Do we have a warp point? We have not come across a warp point yet. Wait a minute. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. It just blew. Oh, we're doing shooting things, eh? Just get right in front of me there. It just flies by. Okay, this isn't working so well, is it? What's going on? Oh, stop it! You guys are gonna blow me up. Really? Really? That's so uncool. Oh, we have a chest. I'm not sure. I don't think I have a good spiritual successor outside of Bloodstain. For a map. So sad. There is something oh, I did open it. Oh, I didn't open the gate though. Innocent supporter reduces the number of hearts consumed. Yeah. I should probably just walk out. I think these guys perma-spawn. Let's take these guys out properly this time. man. There we go. What else can we shoot? Oh. That's not good. Stay away! Stay away from my stairs! Oh no, that guy got up. Seems to be so random how many things spawn at the same time. Or I guess it was like a frame rate thing, so they would only spawn in a few at any given time. Or do they just keep spawning? I haven't heard of Chaos Legion myself. This is all in an effort just to level up. If they're just gonna keep endlessly spawning dudes from I'm about to level up anyways, so we'll wait it out. I have to hit a save spot again. Things that move fast or fly, oh, they're so annoying to kill in this game. Oh, the big dude leveled up at least. Jeez, how many of these are there? Okay, we gotta be careful. Tired of chasing these dinosaurs. And I get more dinosaurs. Eight Eyes on NES is another one I have not heard of. What is this eat business? Chunky boy, don't hit my easy ones. After this dude. Is it love it, like it, hate it, or meh? Here we go again. Oh, he just turns into a mercury sphere. These enemies and this camera system and this sword are such a terrible combo. Please be done. Let's be done with these things. What's wrong with this thing? They don't give me potions anymore. Hey, Bloodwalker. Still coding late? Ooh, some serum. Ah, the famous coder storage issue. I was just asking my dev team today about the code for XP game jobs. I was like, are you guys documenting all this stuff? It's all in a ticket system whenever they add things. I think it's not Jira. Shit, I forget what it is. It is. It's very hard to find the balance. And when you need the documentation, it's not there. And then there's code that's overly documented that you don't need documentation for. And it's there. Look how freaking long this map is. It's just a long line. I really hope that's a teleportation point there, but it looks like a save point, so probably not. Oh, these enemies that circle you, really bad with this camera. I don't think I was having this much trouble earlier on. I do think it has in part to do with the sword I'm using. I can't wait till I can upgrade to something a little bit better than this. Right now this one has the speed and the damage output that I missed. The two that I want. Okay. Looks like we're gonna do a few less bosses this week than last week. I think I can get another boss in. Or enemies that go into walls, that's another pet peeve. When they go in places you can't follow. What is it that you're coding again, Bloodwalker? I always forget. I forget if it's just work or if you're coding a game. Okay, it is a game. Or is it a game? It's a game engine. A 3D application. Yeah! Level up! Or evolution. Went from Killer Bee to Tiara. What is this guy again? This is another iconic Castlevania character right here. Whatever his name is. Slogra. These guys are all going to respawn as soon as I get into that save point. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. 8 megabytes. Back when our memory cards were 8 megabytes. It's kind of crazy. Now we're talking about these 1 terabyte hard drives filling up too fast. 8 megabytes just for the save data. Well, it's already a fleeting nightmare in this gen. Especially someone who has a digital collection. I'm constantly managing which games are actively ready at my disposal. And even the physical games I have require installs and stuff, so it's not even because I'm all digital. The physical mediums are just as much of a problem. Oh, come on. You could have let me have that. Let's just like wipe the floor with these guys. Come on. I feel I'm going so much slower. Hey, I got my potion. This cave is very uninspiring after that last clock tower. I also feel the level progression doesn't really make too much sense in terms of themes. So usually in these games, you know, you're scaling a castle and all the themes make sense. Here you're just kind of running around aimlessly around towns, mountains, forests, chasing this dude. And it doesn't really feel like I'm chasing him, it just feels like I'm running. Oh, that's a warp point. Yeah, another evolution. Maybe he'll be less translucent. Oh, he just made an egg. Could you imagine this game with achievements? That'd be pretty fun. Alright, so you say in the mountains there is a shop. Would make sense, that's back in the beginning. Let's see what we can find. I don't think the 200, 400 gig is going to be the norm, Trout. When you look at this gen, anything above 50 gigs is not the norm. Only a few games do that. I'm thinking just a few games off the top of my head. Breath of the Wild, that's like 11, 13 gig. Genshin Impact, 13 gig. Okay, Final Fantasy 7, that's a big one. That's like 50 gigs. I feel like the big Sony games are 50 to 80 gigs. And then the big third-party games like Red Dead, Call of Duty, and all that. That's your 100 gig plus. Okay, where's the shop? Julia's shop can only be bought after you've had one. Need a map. Where's Julia's shop? Julia's shop is at 4. Okay, it's right here. Perfect. Oh, that's a good point. 4K does make asset sizes much bigger. Well, our first visit at the shop. Look at this place. New music and everything, too. I'm surprised I have not been here yet. Oh, this is bad.
Come on in.
Can you buy? Oh, you can store things.
What will it be today?
Maybe I have been here. This feels a little familiar. Everything is overpriced, of course. High potion being ridiculous. Which doesn't really offer too much.
Will that do it? Anything else?
All my money
Will that do it?
gone on
Thank
a
you.
potion.
Thanks as always. What can I get you today? Incubate a new one?
I guess. Maybe. I don't really want to do this. Does this create a new Chunky Boy?
Will that do it?
Oh, that's nice. Magmard. Chunky Boy the Second. He's gonna be called Junior. Chunky Boy Junior.
Anything else?
I'm good.
Come back again.
Well, you can sell familiars. Chunky Boy, I got you a son. Or you made your own son, but wait a minute, how do we get the other Chunky Boy? Also, what is this? That shop was very underwhelming. Is Final Fantasy VII over 100? I don't recall it being that high. Okay, so we keep going. Like, look at this map. We're running all over the place looking for this guy. It makes no sense. Straight and to the right. What do you think the deck does? Clearly not taking full advantage of the familiar system. I didn't catch that rumor. It's probably Xbox fans making that rumor. If it is true, that's pretty crazy. It's crazy and it isn't, because why would you... You know, at best, the PS5 is going to have, what, 10 million units by the end of the year? Like, in handheld, in homes, 10 to 20 million is probably their holiday sales. Why wouldn't you want your game out on a console with 100 million user base, plus 10 million? Although if you're the only exclusive, you might sell more copies on the exclusive console than on the 100 million user base. Well, there's no reason to get an Xbox Series X and people are buying it. So I think that argument's a little moot. I think we're seeing that people are willing to buy a console to get better graphics, better frames per second, more power. And that's really what this next gen of consoles are. It's just getting, it's upgrading your video card. I've never been so uninterested in a new generation of consoles. The Switch was super exciting when that was coming out. The Wii U was exciting when that was coming out. So was the DS, the 3DS. Actually, frick, any console. Any console. Any console was exciting. These consoles, they were exciting for their physical box reveal. That's it. You know, seeing what they would look like. That's about it. What's in this room? Oh, this is creepy. I'm liking all this meat. Wait, are we back in town? This is so quiet. This is promising. Spirit of Fuji. I know my Castlevania walls. Oh yeah, back here. Where are we? Abandoned castle. Oh, that's cool. We linked up back here. We just did a full game 360. What is that? Hang on, phone's ringing. Sorry about that. Where were we? It's so creepy how quiet it is here. Also, the music's so low. Back to where we were. Left. I think I'm actually going to be able to finish this game next week. It seems. We're getting pretty close to the end right now. These Castlevania games, they always tend to end at level 45, at least in my books. The proper under-leveled level. Well, keep in mind I used the a walkthrough a few times. If it wasn't for the walkthrough, I would have been a lot more lost. You'd think they would playtest some of these things to see if they were fun to fight. Nope, was not a booty call. Lament. Lament had some okay parts. It's not like Lament was that horrendous. It was really the camera, the controls that were like very slippery and sloppy, but so are all the other 3D games. So my expectations for it were quite low. But I was able to make it through. Oh!
You are not without skill.
Yeah, with him, Trevor.
You vanquished Lord Dracula by a fluke, a mere twist of fortune, yet I grant you are adept. Hector!
That looks so crazy.
I need not linger here any longer. I've gotten what I need. But mark me well, I will slay both of you without fail.
This guy's story, like, what's he trying to do? It's so hard to
So he
stay
escaped.
invested.
He fled when he saw you.
I
There
noticed.
can be no doubt of it then. You are indeed his enemy.
Just as I told you when we first met.
Be that as it may, I am the one who shall vanquish him. Your meddling is unwelcome. Leave him to me.
He's got Goblin King vibes from the Labyrinth.
Pity. How unfortunate. Such a rare opportunity
There's this dude.
squandered.
On the contrary, to obtain the vengeance I seek, Isaac must be slain by my hand alone. Ergo, nothing was lost.
Think you so? Then you shall be glad to know where he is bound.
And where might that be?
The castle ruins where we first met. Do you remember the place?
How could I forget?
Well said. At the top of those ruins there is a hidden chamber. 'Tis there you shall find him.
Then that is where I must go. Ah, I'd almost forgotten. Saint Germain gives you his regards.
Saint Germain, you say? Did you meet him in the clock tower?
Just so. He pledged he would no longer interfere in this matter.
It cannot be. No, that is not possible. I must make haste to complete the final touches. I beg your leave. Adieu.
Should I know who that is? Either that guy or Saint Germain? I still don't get the connection. Why am I in the abandoned castle again? What the heck just happened here? Saint Germain. So we went all around this place looking for this guy. Ended up in the castle. Where am I going? Okay, we did the ruins. Head to the top of the stairs and enter the door to 4F. I did that. Is there another boss coming up here? Oh, there is. Well, hang on. Alucard should still be alive, and he is always disguised. Is Alucard one of these guys? That'd be very disappointing. Level 38. It's not. That feels not too bad. Am I gonna find out tonight, or am I gonna find out next week? Wait, is this the boss room? Oh, what's this?
Is that you, Hector?
It is. I was told a hidden chamber lies beneath this castle. Isaac is there now.
What? That's not possible. In order to open the passage to that chamber, the blood of my clan must... Oh. So that is why he fought me earlier.
What is it, Belmont?
It cannot be avoided. You must show me just how much power you've gained.
Why?
Wait. I have no reason to fight you.
This is your reason. Defend yourself!
Why not just fight together? Why I always gotta do this macho? Woo! This guy's got a lightsaber whip. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight you. Because I'm actually hurting him this time. Yeah, get him, chunky boy. Hip smash! Well, that didn't work. I like how he doesn't even refer to him as Trevor. He's just Belmont. We're gonna lose our chunky boy soon. Oh, that's not good. Chunky boy, come back. What's he doing? Okay, let's go with... Where's my other chunky boy? I thought I had another dude. Olette? Oh, that's a big kick. Oh, that hurt. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this guy. Not tonight. It'll be good to learn his pattern, though. What does Deadly Absorb do? Does that heal me? No, it does not. Ouch! Hey, regular dad, how are ya? Is Nigel good? I don't think Nigel was good in battle. This music, This guy and his kicks. His whips. Oh, Vivi's actually quite good against him. He can interrupt him. Nice. All right, so Vivi is our familiar of choice here for this fight. Good up, Vivi. Uh-oh. What's this? What's this? Oys. Can't interrupt him anymore. Ouch. No!
So, this is the best the Devil Forge Master can do?
Yeah, that was my best. Well, we're gonna save that fight for next week. This is on PlayStation 2, my friend. PlayStation 2. It's also available on Xbox. But good luck finding it. It's very hard to find. Alright, that's enough for tonight, guys. I'll be back with another stream. I usually do it tomorrow, but Thursday. This one is messed up. And I'll work on getting you guys some videos, another Castlevania diary, and all that good stuff. Thanks for joining as always. See you guys next time. Until next time, keep it classic.